It's been some season, hasn't it, for the Lee Leopards women's team?
Yeah, it has been. It's been a big season. We've had a lot of games. We've had fixtures back to back, and we've done really well. We've won every league fixture, and got ourselves into the playoffs. Had a few big games, and then the final big game this weekend.
It was a massive test against London, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. London are a really good side. I think we knew that going into it. I think the first 20 minutes he took us by surprise and how quick they were. They sped the ruck up really fast and, we were 8 points down. But we managed to bring it back, and I think the whole time we all just had like a good mentality of if we do go behind, we can get back in front. And that's exactly what we did. But yeah, all credit to London. I think they've got some really good talent down there. And good job that we came away with the win.
And what was the whole occasion like, playing in such a fantastic stadium with a crowd like that against an opposition like that?
It was really good. It's somewhere different. Obviously, we used to play in like familiar grounds like Lee Miners or like other local grounds, and to go down to Birmingham, it was somewhat good. It was somewhat different, and it's a really great stadium. I think the Commonwealth Games was there the other year, and the crowd was loud. Both London fans and Lee fans were like giving it. So it was good, like, to have them on our side, and just the whole occasion, it just felt like very professional, and that's the kind of stages we want to play on, and hopefully same again this weekend.
And that final try from Claire was storybook stuff, wasn't it? 78th minute, 5th tackle.
Absolutely, yeah. I think Claire, she was just like, it's last tackle, I'm just going to go for it. And thank God she did. But yeah, I think it was kind of fitting that it was Claire to score that try. Claire's such a great player for us. She's the most experienced player we have here, and yeah, just to seal that win was really good.
So 3 weeks ago you finished the season as league leaders, then 2 weeks ago you had the Northern Championship final, and last week was the National Championship final. These big games are coming thick and fast now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and it feels kind of mad that there's so many big games like back to back, but I think it's prepping us well for the next one. We can't celebrate too much after we've won because there's another game the week after, so we've just got to refocus after every game, and yeah, fingers crossed for this weekend. We've prepped well, and we've had like that mentality of going into big games these past 2 weeks.
And is that something that's been on your mind as every game's finished? Like, you're celebrating and you're enjoying the moment, but has that always been in the back of your mind that this isn't it, there's still some to go?
100%, yeah. It's like you can't celebrate too much because we haven't reached our final goal yet. That is getting to Super League, and these wins have been good and we've all got good medals and that's great, but we haven't reached the final goal yet. So I think if the outcome goes our way this weekend, then we can celebrate, because obviously we won't have training after that.
And let's talk about this weekend now. So Featherstone aren't a team you'll be too unfamiliar with, playing them last season in the Championship. Are you looking forward to facing them again?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be another big test. I think they're going to be different to any team we've played in our league. We know from last year, like, they're a physical team, and they can speed the ruck up just like London did, is what I'm expecting. Last season I think we won one and lost one, so we're kind of even grounds at the minute. But obviously they got to Super League and we didn't, so I think we've got that behind us that we need to sort of get them back. So yeah, hopefully we can do that this weekend.
And what's Kieran's message been as you prepare for it?
I think just focus. He tells us to stay in the moment a lot, and just take week by week it comes. I think that's how we've managed to get the results that we have. Just take each game as it comes and just stick to our game plan and the processes, and we'll get the win.
And you're not the only Burke making an appearance this weekend as well. Your sister's playing in the grand final for St Helens as well.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, Leah plays for St Helens, and they've obviously got a big game too, obviously for different reasons this week. She plays for St Helens, they play in York at the weekend. If the scores go both our ways, it could be a really good weekend for the family. It's good that it's a double header, obviously. They're totally wicked, and our family don't have to split themselves in two and go to each of our games. They can just stay there and watch all day. But yeah, we haven't discussed it too much in the house. It's sort of just a normal week, a normal game, treat it as that. But maybe there'll be a bit of nerves come Sunday morning.
And if you are successful and you beat Featherstone and go up to the Super League next season, what's it going to be like, the prospect of facing up against your sister?
Yeah, I've not thought about it too much. Obviously, it's been in the back of my mind, like, we've played together before, but never played against each other. I think it's kind of a good thing with different positions. I don't know how much I'd like to tackle her or the other way around, but yeah, it's exciting. It would be great if we played against each other next year. Just the occasion would be brilliant. But yeah, looking forward to hopefully that happening.
And it's a fantastic venue as well, the totally wicked stadium. How important is it that the Lee fans travel well there and get a good support behind you?
Yeah, definitely. Totally Wigan is a really good stadium, and you know it's obviously one of the best clubs. Like that's where we want to play these games. Obviously, it's not too far for Leigh fans. You know, 20 minutes down the line. So I think as many people get there as you can. You can get 2 good games in. So yeah, if you can come watch.